We're talking about luxury designer shoes today, guys. If you have any of these popular styles on your wish list, this video is for you. So sit back, relax, and we're going to talk all about shoes because that's what we like to do. If you're returning on my channel, guys, my name is Banky. On this channel, I talk mostly about fashion, bits and bobs of beauty, touch of lifestyle, and anything else in between because we are multifaceted over here. And if you are returning, hey, welcome back to my channel. Let's get straight into it, guys. We've got 9 pair of shoes that we are talking about, and I'm going to talk about level of comfort, fits, if you should or should not get them ultimately. I mean, it's really your call if you want to get them, but again, I will tell you what I know or what I've experienced based on wearing them, and how versatile they are as well, you know, those kind of things. I mean, those are the things I think about before I splurge on anything, especially shoes, because really shoes are not really investment. Like, you wear, I don't think they're not really investments. Like, you wear them and they're so worn. I don't even think you can get much for selling shoes. I sold my Sokate, my Christian Louboutin Sokate, and I think I sold them for like really cheap in comparison to how much I bought them. So again, when I buy shoes, I really want to get my cost per wear out of them. It's so important to me, and I believe as well, if you're buying shoes, expensive shoes as well, you kind of want to get your cost per wear out of them. So yes, let's go to number 1, the Gucci very famous canvas slides. I have worn these a lot. They are pretty popular. They are still online, so they're still on lots of websites, and that's one of the reasons why I've included these in the ones that we're reviewing today, because I know they're still in high demand. They're very great summer shoes, by the way, I will say. I have worn them on for 2 years now. I got them last year. I've worn them on, I think, 3 or 4 holidays already. And my experience with this, at first, and I'm not going to lie to you, I am being very honest, at first I thought, oh my god, have I made a mistake? When you wear them, you realize they're a tiny bit heavy. If you're not one for heavy shoes, I don't think these are for you. Also, the canvas is pretty stiff, and depending on the way you walk, they might dig in certain areas. But I wore them the first time, and I could only wear it for a short burst, so say an hour or 2, and I was done. By the 3rd or 4th time I wore them on the same holiday, they were actually fine. I think by the 4th time they were okay, and I thought, hold on a minute, is it me getting used to the shoes, or does something change? And since then, I haven't looked back. I wear them a lot. They are now comfortable. You need to give this a little bit of more time. Do not dismiss them at first wear. Everyone's experience is going to be different, but that was my experience. I decided to just stick with it and not kind of like go, oh, you know, abandon ship, and I'm happy that I did that. It's so funny because people ask me how comfortable are they, because there's a lot of reviews out there. People go, how comfortable are they? I feel like I don't know, I feel like I don't want to lie to people when I say they're comfortable, because they got comfortable, but a lot of people would still say they're not comfortable. But for me, my personal experience is they got more comfortable with wear. The weight is probably still there, but I'm used to it now, and it doesn't bother me at all. I would say if you have wide feet, you might still experience a little bit of this and that. I'm so happy I have them because they look great with a lot of stuff. So when we're talking about versatility as well and how you can style them, they wear beautifully. Like, I would say that 100%. So overall, in terms of comfort, it went from a 4 over 10 to probably 8 over 10 now. So they're pretty comfortable now. And in terms of how well you can use them or how well they wear, I've worn these a lot, and I think they still look very good. I'll show you the rubber soles have not budged at all. They are true to size, so in Italian shoes I wear a size 39 and a half. Usually I range between a 39 to a 40, so 39, 39 and a half and 40, and I wear 39 and a half in these, and they are perfect. So that's that on that. We will move on to the Bianca knotted platform shoes. I wore this quite a bit as well. I got them towards the tail end of last year, I can't remember, but I started wearing them this summer. They're quite bulky. They are, I will say, they are true to size. The only thing I will say, the only downside is I will say that the strap on the ankle doesn't have enough grip. So, but then I think the reason why I have that experience with these shoes is because I went for the bigger end of my size, which is a size 40. Like I said, I'm usually a 39, 39 and a half, sometimes a 40. I feel like if I had gone for a 39 and a half, that might not be my experience. But this, I think, needs to be slightly, just a tiny bit thicker, because they are quite weighty shoes. But overall, I love this, especially when I'm wearing like really long trousers or skirts. They give me good height. They are comfortable to walk in, surprisingly, as well. I mean, I think at first I was a bit like, am I stomping, like matching, or am I catwalking? At first, I think I was doing the stomp, you know, just walking like clunk, clunk. But then with more wear, again, you need to give some of your shoes a bit more time. With more wear, I think I then could do the one leg in front of the other. And I think now they're just great. They're great. I think for winter, or for autumn, I'm thinking socks and sandals. I kind of like that look. I don't think this color is available anymore, but Saint Laurent do them like in different colors every season. I see that Net-a-Porter have the cream and the black. If I see it, I'll pop it on here. Ultimately, at the comfort level, I will give them a 7.5 to 8. More on the 8 actually. In terms of versatility, I think they look better when I have like long skirts or long trousers. I don't tend to style them with anything short. I think I will use this for many years. I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of them, because platform shoes are the platform shoes, you know, it is what it is. Next up, the Valentino Rock studs. Guys, I went high and low to find this rock studs in patent red leather. Seriously. And after I got them, ooh, they popped up everywhere. These are actually my first pair of designer shoes. I got them in 2016 or 17. So I've had this for quite a while, and I definitely will keep them. I want to say I'll keep them forever. I will keep them for a long time. Height of heels is 100 mm. You guys can see I have worn them. I'll show you the bottom. They've been worn. There's a bit of scuffing there as well. I've worn it a few times. There's a bit of scuffing on the heels. So I am going to tell you how I feel about them based on how they've worn. Comfort level for these, I mean, apart from the fact that they are super sexy, like this color, oh my god. I don't care if they're no longer trendy or XYZ. I love the shoes in this color. In terms of comfort, unfortunately they are more on a 6 over 10. With a lot of heels, they get uncomfortable after a while, and these are exactly the same as any other style of shoes. I went for a size 7, like that's a size 40, by the way. So I will say go half a size up, because like I said, in most of my Italian shoes I wear 39.5, but these I had to go for a 40. They are, what else can I say about them? I haven't worn them in a while though, I'll be very honest. I think the last time I probably wore them out was in 2019. So they're not getting worn, but that are there for whenever I need to use them. I think they are very dressy, so in terms of versatility, like, they're not everyday shoes at all for me, so they are very dressy. I would only wear this on special occasions. In Valentino, I think they're never gonna stop doing this, and if they do, I don't know, but you can get them in lots of different colors. Like I said, these are the 100 They do them in smaller heels as well. The smaller heels might perhaps be more comfortable, and yeah, we can go on to the next one. Next up is the Saint Laurent mules. I've got them in cream boucle. I need to remember my shoes. Yeah, they are boucle. Boucle does not, there's no stretch whatsoever in these. The experience might be a little bit different in leather. I know they do it in leather, and I will pop some pictures up. They do it in different colors as well, I think, depending on the season. I don't know, but it's ongoing, I think, for now. And you will find these on lots of different websites. In terms of comforts, because you can easily, like, I want to say, because you can easily, like, slide your feet out in these. You can, if it starts to pinch or whatever, you can just go, okay, slide feet out, put it back in, and you get a bit of relief. They're not too high either, so comfort, I will give it a 7 to 7.5. The only reason why they don't score higher than that, again, I think, is because of the fabric. The tweed doesn't give much, so it doesn't expand much more than it had, like it would. The height, very comfortable. I will be honest, I've worn this all day for like 12-13 hours, and I was fine. I think I got this last summer, and I've worn it a few times as well between last summer and this summer, and I absolutely like them. In terms of versatility and how you can use and wear them, because it's a neutral, this is a neutral color, I find that I'm able to wear these with a lot of stuff. And I think it's kind of important when you think about your everyday shoes, because I want them to be sort of like everyday shoes for me, like things that can, something that I can just wear with jeans or t-shirts like I'm wearing now, go to work, whatever it is. So for me, they're supposed to be like everyday shoes. So this height is perfect for every day. And they do serve that purpose. So in terms of how functional and how versatile they are, I think I might even rate them like an 8. But comforts would be 7. Yeah, that's fair. Next up, the Manolo Blahnik Maysil. They're the Maysil. 70 the height, so good height. Size, let's go. Size 39.5, great. Comfort 4/10. Guys, I'm walking down the street in these, and what happens? My feet pops out. I leave a shoe behind. Why? Why is that happening? Why is that happening? And I know how to walk, guys. I know how to walk. But why am I leaving my shoe behind? I don't know. They're very, very pretty. But sadly, I would not recommend these shoes. I know. I'm gonna keep them, and I'm gonna keep wearing them. I'm gonna stick to it. And if I leave it behind, leave a shoe behind, I will go back, wear it, and carry on walking like nothing happened. But would I get this style again? No, never. Never. What else can I say? They still do them in lots of different colors. So if you're interested, good luck to you. What else can I say? But I would not recommend. But they're pretty though. They're pretty. Okay, next up. Another pair of Manolo Blahnik. These are the Hangisi. They are, oh, what's the height on these ones? I think 100. Hold on, let me find out. Okay, 105 so 10.5. They're pretty high. I've worn this a few times as well. You can see on the bottom, you can see a bit of wear if you can. So I have worn them. 39.5 as well, so pretty true to size. Comfort, I will give this a 6 to a 6.5. You can wear them for pretty long, but not for too long. I will say maximum, give yourself 5 hours. That's if you're comfortable wearing heels. Give yourself 5 hours. After 5 hours, start looking for your flat shoes. The sateen as well isn't meant for every day. So they are very occasional shoes for me as well. I would only wear this for parties or whatever it is. Also do this in different colors, so if you're eyeing the shoes in another color, absolutely. They are super elegant, super stunning. They look good with everything, like I mean every single thing. Every time I've worn them, I've had people asking me, oh my god, your shoes are stunning. And I don't know what it is, they're just very feminine, very classy, very classic and classy, very elegant. I love them, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not rating them high because I love them, I'm rating them high. What did I even rate them? Okay, comfort I said 6. In terms of versatility, I will say 10 over 10. 10 over 10. Even in this color, guys, 10 over 10. They are just super stunning. But it's a little bit pricey. At that price, would I get any other color? I don't know. My answer is I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna spend a lot on shoes, you need to be wearing the hell out of them. That's what I think, and I even think with clothes as well. I don't believe in spending a lot of money on anything and not wearing it. 1 or 2 or 3 pieces, okay, but don't have a collection of non-wearable items in your wardrobe. It does not make sense, and I don't operate like that. So that's the only reason why I might not get this again. Otherwise, I'll have a full collection of hangers in every color if I had a fabulous lifestyle of going out all the time and, you know, being fabulous all the time. Absolutely. Anyway, we're getting there. I don't know what number this is, but another pair of Manolo Blahnik, and these are the Maisley. I've got them in 9.5. Comfort level is 9.5. Versatility in the black is 200 over 10. Super versatile. Height is 70 mm, so they're very decent, they're beautiful, they're actually very classy, very elegant. You can dress them up or dress them down. These are sort of like my everyday shoes, so they are very worn. I've had to put like a little cap, you guys can see, at the tip so that it doesn't wear into the suede. Would I buy them again? Yes. I know they also come in lots of other colors. Would I buy other colors? Possibly, but it needs to be a color that goes with everything else, or goes with my wardrobe, that I can wear all the time. So yes, if you're eyeing this in any color that suits your style, absolutely go for it. Go for it. You'll get so much wear out of this. I thought I'll drop in a pair of boots in there for winter girlies. They are the Paris, Texas mock croc boots. Heels 85, yeah, 85 mm. Very ideal for everyday. Comfort level. So let's start with comfort level. First time I wore them, I was like, oh, these are so cool. So it didn't even pinch at all. So comfort, I'll give it an 8 over 10. I wore these all day for 12 to 13 hours even, and I was fine. The only thing I would say, if you've got wide feet, you might, like, I think I've got regular to wide. I'm not narrow, definitely not narrow. So if you've got wide feet, you might struggle a little bit with this. Also, lining is leather, so you will need pop socks or slidey socks with this if you're going to wear them with like anything mini or bare legs. Sorry, no bare legs, you will get stuck and you would sweat. So definitely long socks, long pop socks. The calf is not super wide, so I don't tend to tuck my jeans into this. I think I'd probably be able to get away with like light trousers or leggings, but nothing too thick. And I don't necessarily have thick calves, I have regular calves. Well, I think. So, I mean, those are all the pros and cons depending on, you know, what you're like. But comfort in terms of height, in terms of versatility is a 10 over 10, guys. Black tall boots, 10 over black, 200 over 10 as well. Heights, even if you're not like a high heel person, you wouldn't struggle too much with this. Like with time, they will get fine, they will get comfortable. But I highly recommend this. I recently got the 12.5, which is super high. I haven't worn them out. If I do, I might do a follow-up review on some of my designer shoes. But I'm hoping I can use them because they're pretty high. But yeah, these are so cool. I love them very much. I'm looking forward to wearing them this autumn winter. They're my go-to black boots for autumn winter. I'm looking to get them as well in a cream color or white. I'll pop it on there in the same height. Again, with me, if I find something that I like or something that fits really well, I just stick to it. Yeah, because I need a pair of white or cream boots, so I'm eyeing the Paris, Texas in the 85mm. Last but not the least, the Gucci slingback canvas shoe. Love, guys, love is an understatement. I'm obsessed with the shoes in a canvas. I've worn this a number of times. You guys can see it's all scuffed underneath. I will insert pictures as well, a picture or two of where I won it. Comfort level 200/10 as well. Very comfortable. Style and versatility, I will, for me 10/10. I would wear this with anything and everything. Shorts, mini, long, whatever it is, I will wear this. Because they're brown canvas, you would find that the neutral kind of pops more than anything else, more than the print. So they look quite neutral on with, if you wear them with anything. I got a 39.5, so I would say they are true to size. Even if you've got wide feet, because they are not super pointy, you will be fine. I'm 100% certain that you will be fine. For the price point, they are great for me as well, because I will use the life out of these shoes. I will use them until they're no longer usable. And that's what I mean by cost per wear. I want to get my cost per wear out of any shoe that I buy for like everyday purposes. Anyway guys, I think I'm gonna end it here. I think we've done all 9 shoes that I've got out. If you have any questions, drop a comment. If you've liked this video, click subscribe. If you want to see how I'm styling the shoes and wearing them every day, have a nosy on my Instagram and my TikTok, which I will leave all of that in the description box below. Also, if I can, I will link some of these shoes. Like I said, some of the colors would no longer be available, but I will leave the style. So it's about the style, not necessarily the color, but the style. And where I can find the actual color of the exact shoe as well, I'll try and leave it in the link below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.